everybody, welcome to another video. We're not going to be flexing our brain muscles too much today. I'm just going to share a little story that may encourage some of you who feel like you're just bad at math or that you'll never succeed and that math is too hard and that sort of thing. So the story starts about 4.5 years ago, my first semester at community college, when I walked in to college algebra, sat down, was handed a sheet that said, this is what you should know up to this point, stared at it, sat through the lecture, and was completely lost. I didn't know exponent rules, I didn't know how to factor, I didn't know how to solve linear equations, I didn't know anything, okay? I went to my advisor, I dropped the class, and I dropped down to intermediate algebra, basically developmental math, okay? And fast forward 5 years, and today I'm about to graduate with a math degree in May. So the amount of progress that's been made in that last 4.5 or 5 years, right? That just speaks to the fact that math is a skill, and it is something that each and every one of us are capable of learning and getting good at. It's just like anything else, playing guitar, playing soccer, learning to ride a bike. All these things are all skills and they take practice, and that's exactly what math is. It's a skill and it continues to build on itself. The problem is it's the kind of thing where if you don't keep up with it, if you're not constantly pushing yourself to learn more and practicing and putting in the work, when you fall behind, it's really hard to recover. And I feel like that's maybe why people get really discouraged and get this thought in their mind that they just will never be good at math, is because they fall behind. It starts to get a little bit hard, and so what do? They check out mentally and they tell themselves, I can't do this, okay? Well, let me tell you that since pre-cal, calculus 1, since around that time, I've struggled with math, okay? And I feel like that's what gives me a better perspective to be a good teacher, is because I can relate to that struggle. But I feel like that's just what it takes to learn math. Math is challenging. There's a reason that the top 10 highest paying college degrees are all very math heavy. It's hard. So if you're struggling in your college algebra class, pre-calculus, Cal 1, just know that it's okay to struggle. That's how we learn math. As we struggle, we really sit down, put pencil to paper and try. We make mistakes, we learn from those mistakes, we struggle some more, and then we learn and we grow and we show up to the exam and we do what we need to do, okay? At least that's been my experience. Every single math class I've taken, I've struggled in. I've gotten tutoring, I've gone to professors' office hours, I've used online videos, Khan Academy, all these places, right? I've benefited from all this stuff myself. And as a result, I've learned and I've succeeded in my math class. When I feel like I'm personally someone who is not a natural at math and who at one point felt defeated. I had to drop college algebra, right? I had to go down to developmental math. I feel, I don't feel very good about math at that point. But what I've done is I've focused on learning, I've focused on building these skills, and I've just looked at math from that perspective as something that's challenging, and it's a challenging skill to learn, okay? And so I feel like if you look at math from that perspective as well and just look at it as a skill that you're not good at yet, but that you can be good at if you put in enough practice, and if you have this perspective, then I feel like your chances of succeeding in your math class are way higher, versus if you look at math as something that just is hard and either you can do it or you can't, and I just can't do it, right? A lot of people have this perspective, and I promise you it's not true. If you really try, maybe you need to backtrack a little bit, maybe you need to go back and review all the algebra, but you can build these skills and you can get the tools you need to succeed in your math class if you're willing to try hard enough. So again, if you need algebra help, check out my channel. I have over 40 videos now on different algebra topics, and thank you for watching this video. Subscribe if you want to, hit like if you want to support me, leave any comments below, and I'll see you in the next video. We'll flex our brain muscles and we'll make some brain gains.